everybody. Jesse James, Life and Lawn Care podcast. Go check it out on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Google Podcast, all the places wherever you buy your podcast. And this one's free for right now. You buy your podcast free for right now. Hey, what I want to tell you about when you're first in business, there's going to be you give off this aura. So if you're thinking about starting a business, maybe you're kind of like still new, and you're kind of going after some different commercial accounts, or maybe some bigger accounts, and anybody, even residentials, you give off an aura that you're new. They know you're new. So you're gonna get taken advantage of, but your confidence isn't ready unless you've been in other business ventures, or you're extremely confident in what you do. You've been in this business a long time. You're just finally monetizing it. That's a little different. I'm just talking about if you're going from like a factory setting, you're your average nice guy, and you're just starting into business. But what I wanted to say is, you give out this aura, this lack of confidence that you just kind of just like almost not necessarily take what you can get, but you'll take what you can get. They know that you don't exactly know your numbers yet. They know they can push you around, and there's different things that they know, so they have an advantage of you. They've dealt with these people before. For example, this trailer park that I live in. Well, I told them last year. I said, last summer they were going through a couple of different guys. I said, hey, I can mow it. I give them a price. I think I told them like $150. I said, whatever lots are empty, I'll mow the back, and I told them everything that I'll mow. And she was like, oh no, we can't do that. It'd have to be $65. That's a big difference. And I said, wow, definitely not gonna do that. But I would have done it. If it wouldn't have been for Kayla, I definitely would have done it. She's like, no, you're not gonna, it's gonna take you at least an hour or so to get out here and do this. And she's going on and on. And I was kind of desperate for work at the time. And I'm so glad I didn't, because actually I ended up getting this trailer park. It took about an extra 9 to 10 months, but she came back to me. So the power had shifted. She came back to me, so we can't keep nobody. The backfield is so overgrown, blah, 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 blah. She's like, can you do it for $85? I was like, no. I said, here's what I can do for you. I'll cut you a deal, and I'll do it for $150. It's the same thing as what I said last year. I said, but I'll do it for $150, and that's a triple cut in the back because it hasn't been cut all summer. And what I'll do is I'll charge you if you prepay. There's a little trick. You learn as you go. I said, if you prepay, I'll charge you double for it. So it'll be $300 for the first cut and $150 for weekly cut. Now, it's supposed to be a weekly, but one thing that I have struggled on with my confidence, and I didn't set forth, is I just assumed it was going to stay weekly, but then she kept calling me saying, hey, the park don't need mowed this week. The park don't need mowed this. So there's still a lot that I'm learning. But if it wasn't for Kayla stepping up and kind of like saying, no, don't do that for those $65. That's crazy. You're going to be in here. There's a ton of weed eating. There's this, there's that. Aren't you already complaining about the cemetery? There's just a bunch of stuff. And I learned a lot. But the point is, when you're new, these people that run maybe trailer parks, or maybe run like an office building, maybe it's not like a real high-end office building. They don't really care too much about the maintenance and stuff. They'll push you to see exactly what they can get. They will push and push and push, and they will prod, and they will try to say, well, we can get anybody else. It's like, well, I've already seen a couple different guys in here. They can't keep up. You're hiring the cheapest guys you can find. You're getting what you're paying for. But anyway, I'm rambling. I just kind of want to share that with y'all.
She said, I can smell the whiskey on your breath. I just lit another cigarette. She must be talking to the shadows on the wall, 'cause I can't hear a single thing at home. Here I go again all by myself, just north of nowhere and south the hill. Must have broke the mold on you, threw it all away, crumbled up the blueprints that a good Lord made. Flew you down like an angel, along the way your halo fell, just north of nowhere and south the hill. There's so many times I've tried to let her go. I wonder what keeps her holding on. She deserves a better man than me. Love is blind, that is plain to see. Here I go again all by myself, just north of nowhere and south the hill. Must have broke the mold on you, threw it all away, crumbled up the blueprints that the good Lord made. Flew you down like an angel, along the way your halo fell, just north of nowhere and south the hill. Well, with tears rolling down her face, she looked up and said to me, "They must have broke the mold on you, threw it all away, crumbled up the blueprints that the good Lord made. Flew you down like an angel, along the way your halo fell, just north of nowhere and south the hill, just north of nowhere and south the hill."